And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, today we're taking a look at Hamster Clan. This is from HABA Games, who makes games for kids. This is a cooperative game for up to four players. You could even play it by yourself. A little kid could play it by themselves. It is a game in which you're rolling a die and moving hamsters around a board, trying to collect food for the winner. Here's how it plays. In this game, it's a cooperative game. Players are trying to get food, and they're going to be doing so by moving their hamsters, which are going to start here. And on your turn, you're going to roll a die, so 2, and you're going to be trying to pick up one of these 3 foods and get it to the storeroom of that food. So I might go 1, spin this, and 2. And the next player might get 1, so they're in the wheel. And the next player gets 2, and they go in the wheel, and maybe they spin this way, like that. And the next person gets a 4, and I go 1, and let's spin the wheel up here. 2, 3, and they'll grab one of the pieces of food here and go back 4. Now what they have to do is they have to get that food to where it goes. So once you have the clover, you have to go back through the wheel, down here, over here, through the swinging thing, whoop, and over here. Once you get the wheat, you got to go down here, into the car, drop down and get this. And once you get the carrots, you go over here, into the elevator, down the elevator, and drop off the carrots. Again, you're doing this cooperatively, but one person has the first player marker, and every time it gets to their turn, they take a leaf off the tree. And when all the leaves are off the tree, if you haven't got all the food down, then you lose. If you have gotten all the food down, you win. You can make the game harder if you want to by starting with fewer leaves on the tree. And that's the game. Now I was pretty excited when I set up the board for Hamster Clan, because I liked it. Like, there's a moving elevator and a spinning wheel and a swinging thing and a mine cart. And kids will find that fun too. The problem is it doesn't mean anything. It's just basically an animated space to some degree. In this game, you roll a die, you pick up something, you then move and drop it off. So it's a pick up and delivery game for kids. However, you are simply at the whim of the dice. Do you move up here and get the piece of food? Of course you do. Is there 2 alternate paths you might go? No. Is there any danger in any ways you go? No. Does it matter if the movable piece is in a different piece and someone needs to bring the elevator back up? Not really. And because of that, it is just a roll and move game. There's no decision making really. I mean, technically there's the decision making, hey, I'm going to get this thing and then take it down to the storeroom. Where's the storeroom? The storeroom's over here. And kids will like I said, the movement of the objects. But this game, which has 4 to 8, 4-year-olds will be okay with, I think. But once you get higher than that, the kids are going to go, okay, I just roll a die. Oh, we lost. Why did we lose? Because we rolled more low numbers than we wanted to. We won. Why did we win? Because we rolled a lot of high numbers. That's really the game. And HABA makes a lot of great games, and this one is one I wanted to like more than I actually did, because again, the movable things and machinery and stuff, that looks really cool. Unfortunately, it's really just fancy window dressing, and the game itself isn't going to hold kids' attention for very long. So HABA makes a lot of great kids' game. This is one, though, that I might pass on. Hamster Clan. Dice Tower Judgment, fun to look at, but ultimately boring.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door.